What's up, guys? All right, so I'm here with Fendi, and I want to show you guys how to socialize your puppy. So there are a couple things I want to talk about before we do this. We're at a local feed store here that allows puppies in. So I want to talk about what I want to expect and what I'm trying to accomplish when I go in there. So when I socialize a dog, I want them getting used to people, places, and things, and I want to get them out and make it a positive experience. So I don't care if anybody pets this dog in there. I'm not looking to have her meet other dogs. I just want to get in this store, have a positive experience, desensitize her to some of the surroundings, and then head out. Now, as we go in here, she's going to be hearing things for the first time, and she's going to be seeing things for the first time. So if I feel like she needs it, I'll be giving her lots of treats and doing lots of calling her to me and feeding her. If she's able to walk in there and do fine, then what I will do is just kind of let her be a dog in there. So it's really based on how the dog's doing what I do. Now, when you're taking a dog new places, they're not going to be well leash trained, because I don't expect any 3.5-month-old dog to be good on a leash. So that's fine, and the leash work will look a little bit sloppy, or her heel position will be sloppy. We don't even worry about that at this point. That's way easier to teach on a 6-month-old dog than it is a 3-month-old dog. So we're going to get Fendi in the store. So if you want to just follow me, and then just kind of show you how we do this. So as we're approaching and she gets fixated on going into the door, I'm redirecting her away so I can keep her attention on me. It's not super important. I do want her to be a dog, and I do want her to smell stuff, but I want to be a big deal to her. I want her to know when I go places with my owner's still the coolest thing out there. So that's important. Hop up. Good. Good. Come on. Penny. Good. Good girl. Papa. Good. Alright, so now as we come up to here, this thing like visually got her attention, and she kind of had to take it in. Now, that's kind of on the verge of like where I would have done a recall a way back, so she refocused on me and make some positive associations with food to allow her to do this. But this is good, like this investigation, when her looking at stuff, nothing here is going to hurt her. Yeah, she's doing what I want her to do. Now, as we go in here, if people stop me for a conversation, we'll keep filming unless it gets really long, and then we'll get going back again. Come on. Up. Thanks. Good. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. So we found the first thing that she's kind of nervous about, and it's these chicks that are right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come away from the chicks. Ryan, come here, Kaden. So now what I'm going to do is break down this threshold, meaning I'm going to get closer and closer to these birds with her, and until it's not a big deal. I'm not going to let her get really close to the chicks, because I can see her grabbing one of them. But right now, she's stimulated enough that she's really not into the food. Come here, girl. Good. So as she came up and just investigated what I had in my hand, and then moved on, that tells me she's just like really stimulated. So I'm going to stay in this area, try not to change the environment too much until her priorities change, because right now visually she doesn't look like she's in fight or flight, but she's very much well, not totally adrenalized, but she's got a lot going on. Good girl, good girl, good job. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of feed this because this is her default because we've been working on sit. So what she's doing, she's like, okay, I'm sitting down. This is gonna be my happy place right now, and I just let it be. If you do this with your puppy, it doesn't mean you're stuck feeding it treats forever. Good. But we're just getting that heel position going. Now you stay right there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. So I'm gonna be a little bit closer to these birds, and I'm just gonna kind of feed her. Good. Good. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, she's good enough around these birds that she's kind of being neutral and she's more worried about getting food. So I'm gonna kind of move on. I think right now I don't want to stick around and bug everybody. I don't want to be stuck by the birds too long because it may be that people are, especially store owners, like, okay, what's this guy doing? He's showing his dog off too much. So I think it's important as a dog owner to kind of, you don't want to be a jerk about it. You don't want to get out there and you know, make your puppy sniff all these birds, which they could possibly, you know, transfer viruses or whatever. So I'm just going to be careful, and then from here we're just going to move on to other parts of the store. Come on. Good. Sit. Good. Good girl. Pop up. Good. Okay. Good girl. Okay, so we're just going to spend another 3 to 5 minutes doing pretty much the same thing we did right there. We didn't really have any issues to work through with her, and that's the thing about socialization. You don't need it to be a big thing. The key is just put a leash on your dog and walk it into a store, and then pay attention to how they're taking in all the sights, sounds, and smells. So hopefully that's helpful for you guys, and thanks for watching, if you made it all the way through this far.